This is a sample of what my voice sounds like. I am not real. Radio is with Garcis. Ours. Oh, I pretty. Hello, our body precision without you real.
How's it going, everybody? Hope you are all having a fine Wednesday. Today should be exciting. We'll be trying out our brand new series, Deckless Nightmares, today. We will do that near the end of the stream so we can let as many people come as possible. As well as we got Last bit of decks I want to explore using Summon Sorceress. I know it's been kind of unexciting so far using that card. It's turned out to kind of really go below my expectations in terms of how playable it is. But the last deck I want to take a look at will be Warriors, for whatever that means. So we'll try Warriors, like Phantom Knight cards, and hopefully that can give us something a little like more usable. I imagine Isold just bridges extremely well into it, so perhaps there's something cool there. Although I can't say I'm particularly like happy about Summon Sorcerer being a card that is playable again. But that is kind of what we got ahead of us. Dane Raptor King, thank you so much for the sub, appreciate it. As well as Ray, thank you so much for the subs, both of you, much appreciated. Before we get into any of the actual content, I need to do something real quick. So let's switch over to here. I want to make a new command for Deckless Nightmares. So I'm just going to make it real quick. I forgot to do this before the stream. Decklist Nightmares. Submit your deck for a Decklist Nightmare review live on Twitch. You may get your feelings hurt. I will yell at you, so you'll have to deal with it. Decklist. And then I have to add the link. Let me do that real quick. All right. Cooldown. Give it a big cooldown. Doesn't need to be there for a while. 30 seconds is plenty. All right, cool. Now I can add that into my title. Nice. That should work now. Any list you're currently rocking? Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Just be prepared to get berated. Make sure you know what you're getting into. How do you think Centurion Tempai be mashable? I don't know if that'd be a combination that works well. Now you're scared? And the whole point is like, it's a Gordon Ramsay ripoff, right? And Gordon Ramsay yells at people. He's not wrong with what he says either, but I will be yelling at you guys. Will I be using Kitchen Nightmares music? Is that a thing that exists on Spotify? Kitchen Nightmares. I don't think so. DB is fine, yeah. DB, Mashable, or Neuron are okay. Isn't it better to go right into the PK 3 instead of Sorceress? Well, we can go Sorceress, get another graveyard effect, then go into Rusty Bardish. You here to get bullied? You ready? Yeah, so we'll only do 3 deck lists per video, though, so it's not going to be something where we deal with, like, a bunch of different things every time. It'll be like a short, like, you know, iteration, not me going on for hours. All right, I do want to hop into Mashable, though. Let's switch over real quick. Don't you know I'm still standing? Where's my OBS scene? There it is. Okay, cool. I set this timer to start like once every 40 minutes, and it already sent a Nightbot message. Because I wanted to tone down what Nightbot's been doing, because I feel like Nightbot's been fucking spamming me. Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. New gates added to solo mode. What? Progression of weapons development. Terminal world. Okay, I don't care. Nothing else, right? Yeah, no other news. Nothing we haven't already seen. You play the gates for gems? Sure. I just like have more useful things I could be doing with my time, truthfully. And it's not like it does well on stream. You need a solo mode stream? No, the viewership wasn't good on it. I'm not gonna keep doing it if no one watches it. Warriors. Okay, so the main thing I want to see with Warriors is what extra deck monsters exist, because after you summon Stork, what are my end pieces going to be? So primarily I'm looking at Link monsters, but I'll look at XYZs and Synchros as well. Synchro, sure. So I forgot to set up the Warriors. That's awesome. Change this to Warrior real quick. This is not alphabetically organized, of course not. All right, okay. Baron is the obvious one I'm going to try summon. Infernoble stuff. I don't like Infernobles though. I don't want to play Infernobles. So Baron is a good one, obviously. What the fuck is this card? Flower Guardian Light Flare. No, thank you. Lava Vault Exlord. No. What does it do again? During your opponent's turn, quick effect target a fusion Synchro Exceed on the field, or life points are lower. Opponents who target 2 of them, destroy them. Sure, it's acceptable. I guess I'm mainly looking for XYZ. I mean, for Link monsters. These look terrible. Invoker. I forgot Invoker's legal. We can build Goki. That'd be really funny. Okay. So Rusty Bardish is obviously very good. There's really not many Warrior Links though. It's just SP. The rest of these aren't good. I mean, yeah, I can't really do anything with these. I mean, I'll check the other rarity section though later. Sure, bunch of nonsense. Oh yeah, these ones seem great. Let's do it again. Negate cards. This one is also just not that much. I mean, yeah, these cards aren't interrupts. That's the problem. Goki doesn't really have cards like that. I'm trying to think, after Summon Sork, what do we do, right? If we're locking ourselves into Warriors. Have I seen the leaks? We will not go over leaks on this channel. I do not feel like getting banned. Weird, right? Dude, it's crazy how many cards I just don't own. Like, what do I try to do? Bust out Connector and Dolphin. Fuck. Alright, what warriors can we use? Alright, let's I think I'm gonna cook. Okay, so I wanna read some Goki cards real quick. Let's clear this. We got a small Goki pack. Ah, these are fucking ultra. God damn it. Okay. Sure. Anyways, one of these, one of these. And then just need one other name. Twist Cobra, I guess. Searching Gen and Ken could be cute too. Gross. Do Terra Top for Invoker to summon Morningstar. What's Morningstar? I was going to do Invoker. Why would I summon this card? Why would I just summon a Goki? First message in chat, free Diddy. Okay. But yeah, the plan is to do Terror Top. It adds a Monster Reborn. Any warrior, but I'd rather play Goki cards, I think. Oh, it's a bottle of wine. I think I'd rather have Goki cards. Do I play more Goki cards, though, is the question. I don't think I do. What about Goki BA? Bro, you have a weird obsession with BAs, man. I'm not far for... I'm down for some BAs, but not that much. Alright, here's a Phantom Knight. Let's get some cloaks in here. Some boots. One of these, one of these. Which is the Renko spell I want? Oh, what does this one do? Goblins or warriors? No, they're not. What you end on? I don't fucking know, man. I'm trying to figure it out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think it's this. Let me play this. And we got some fog blades. And we'll put in a Shade Brigandine. Where's Tornscale? Oh. Tornscale's a rare? Nice, this deck is cheap. And now we need Terror Tops. Check out a board. Let's get... Why do I have 30 of these? Did I craft the glossy one? I must have. Malicious? Oh yeah, of course, malicious. Wait, malicious is a 2? I thought it was a 3. Oh wait, is it for a new balance that's not in effect yet? Ah, that's so depressing. Wait, was it not this? Am I just misremembering? Tomorrow? Oh, this? Oh. This was like the whole thing I wanted to do. Do I save this then for another day? Or do I still just... I kind of wanted to save this for another day now. Because I wanted to play with 3 Mallies. I thought that was the whole fucking point. Is 3 Mally that important? I mean, and it's the difference between me probably playing Mally at all, right? Mally at 2 and 3 is a big difference. Alright, let's make a poll. What do I do? Wait for Mally to go to 3 to play this? Or sorry, when do I play Warrior deck? Start poll. All right. Let's see what you guys have to say. I mean, I'm inclined to agree with you guys. I'd rather wait for 2 days. Yeah, like, because I don't want to play it again. I want to build this deck and then just have it, yeah. 18-3. I mean, I think you guys have spoken. One day only? It's 2 days. I'm not streaming at fucking 10 p.m. I'm not streaming at 10 p.m. tomorrow, so it's 2 days. Alright, so okay, that kind of messes up what I had planned today, I'm not gonna lie. I should have foreseen that. That's depressing. What do I do? Am I going to Bologna? It doesn't look like it, no. Alright, let's play some of the dual trial. I haven't played any of the Fiend deck yet, but what do I do instead? What do I play? Let's try this deck. I haven't played it yet at all. Did I scratch the Destiny Board video? Yes. It pissed me off a lot, and I just got rid of it. I really hated that deck. I will never, ever play it again. I have a newfound hatred for Destiny Board. That deck is so unreasonably bad and unplayable. Okay, game, thank you. What is it happening? And I wonder. Alright, there we go. Gundoy game. Is there a specific deck you guys want to see me play today? Just because today we're kind of just burn time. Like what fun cards are there or decks? Could go back to Thunder. Could go to Dragonlink again. Forest Labyrinth. I think you're alone there. Goblin Bikers. Okay, don't mind that. Runic Paleo Lab. You know what? We'll do sub and pick a deck for the next 2 hours. So if you sub, you get to pick the deck I play for the next one game. If you're not sure if I own the deck, ask ahead of time. I'll let you know. I own most decks though. You have Horus and Lab cards, right? I do have Horus and Lab cards. I do not have Gate Guardian cards. No, I do not have those. I had them and got rid of them when I was trying to make Royal Snow. Sorry. I'll quit this game if somebody subs as well, by the way, because I don't really care about this. The Equip Guardians? If those aren't high rarity, I'll just make them. I have no fucking idea if I have those. That's not even like a real deck. Those cards are just straight up unplayable. If any of those are ultra rares, I probably don't have them. If they're not ultra rares, then I'll make them. I don't care about making super rares, but you're just gonna watch me immediately lose one game. Like I don't know what you're trying to accomplish by making me play a deck that's that bad. You guys can also submit exact specific deck lists you want. Deck is bad without Butterfly Dagger Alma. I think it's bad in general. Gem Knight? I do not have Gem Knights, unfortunately. Deck's bad with it too. Yeah, obviously. It's the worst deck ever, and you love that. I'm happy for you. If you're happy, I'm happy. This is like the longest turn one ever for nothing to happen. Come on, surely we got a sub in here, right, guys? somebody wants to see something specific instead of us waiting and sitting here doing nothing. Simo, where can you send the list? Can you just post it in chat, or Nightbot may F you. And try post it in chat. My opponent's taking 5 years. I'm just gonna quit this. Alright, Simo. What are we playing, man? Some nonsense is all I can imagine, though. Alright, fucking Horus Labyrinth, he says. We played the vampire deck yet? With the dual loner one? Yeah, that's what we played for the first 3 games. Thinking on how to send the list. Wait, okay. I don't know how long you plan on taking, I guess, if somebody wants to get ahead of you. Let's open up some legacy packs, see if I have any of those saved up. Try getting Olaris so I can build a deck with that. I got 4 ultras, however, none of them really help me. If that's not my third 1-day piece, if I have 3 of these only, then that's not bad. But what is this? A scapegoat. An opponent activates a card effect that targets monster you control to accept the token. You contribute a monster to special aid token and defense position. Non-token will be destroyed by the card effect and you destroy a token. Okay, cool. You posted it in deck showcase on my Discord. All right, let's take a look. You said Labyrinth. What about this is Labyrinth? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong deck. Never mind. I saw Fiendsmith cards in there. I was like, are you trolling? Like, I'm playing Master Duel. No, I'm looking at the wrong list. My bad. All right. So Ariana's a 3. Lovely lady. Clock. Stovis Torbis. Chandra. Got the field spell. 2 welcomes. 3 big welcomes. Any other lap cards in here? No. Roll back. Daruma. Imperm. Those 2 imperms. 46 card deck. Fuck me. King Sark. 1, 2. 2, 3. Then Happy and Dwamatef. Okay. Barrier. There's IDP in here. Are there too many traps? Missing maximum bullshit. Trap trick. And then I'm missing. No. Am I missing? Oh, backjack. Get backjack. Elder, entity. Get close. Garura. Chaos Angel. Coach King. Oh, that's what I play multiple? Okay. Harbinger. Zeus. Typhon. Anima. No, Zombie Vampire? Why don't you play Zombie Vampire? Don't you want to hit like Ariana off it and you can mill some graveyard effects as well? Bucephalus. And Little Bitch. Cool. Oh, you don't have it? Alright, I'll put it in instead of Harbinger. As soon as they succeed, stop the love you save may be your own. Alright, this is a pile. I have an update on Ryan Santoli's deck lists. I do. 46 card. I didn't build this deck list. This is somebody else's deck. I do have an update. I'll show it to you guys after this. Alright, our Horus Labyrinth deck. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. 5 more wins from Master 1. We got this. Remember, guys, you want me to play your deck next? Send in a sub and you get to choose. Okay, what do we got here? Fuck. What am I supposed to do with this? Imperm? Okay. Stay with me. That hand is cracked, by the way. Is it? I'm ditching the IDP, I think. Why is there no IP in this deck? It's after you use this shit. Clock? I can't imagine that really matters. Long before it begins. Am I just making Coach King? I don't think they have another Imperm. Drawing 3 cards is pretty good. It's not even that crazy though. If I draw a Stovey or Chandra, that'd be awesome. And I did. That is fucking insane. Dear but my eyes, they see only you. Oh my god, I'm fucking cooking. Dude, where's IP in this deck? IP would go so fucking hard. Dude, I'm insane. I'm the best player in the world. Let's set Big Welcome. Get this back. Haha IP. Alright, you're just in a weird mood today, huh? Let's go effects. And then we'll go special summon. Okay, bounce this, pop a card. And we get to use this. Yes. Do you use Stovey or Shand? I don't remember. And then I'll go. I don't think I need. Yeah, I'm just gonna set Big Welcome. Dude, making IP here would be so good. It's unhappy. Am I supposed to banish that Elder? Probably not, right? You can make no TJ go with it is the problem, but yeah, I'll banish it actually. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is heavy cooking. I'm just gonna pop that, right? Or yeah, I'll pop it. I have call by. Do 1, 2, and 3. Pop that. Okay, they already had Lara. Interesting. Just banish this, right? SP. Ooh, ooh. Why do you build me up, Buttercup? Why isn't there a skill drain? Probably should be. Yeah, this game is very over. I just can't do anything. I have a call by card last hand. Like, oh, okay, they're doing this. I'm just gonna force this out now. And I get to draw cards. Oh, it's cross out. Okay, I guess it's fine. Worst of all. But get back Hannah Hawk. I have to summon a tamer here. So the thing is, if I use the Rumor Cannon on the summon of these monsters, he can still fuse using face downs. But if I hit the fusion monster, normally he'd be able to tag out and wouldn't be a problem. But in this case, because they can't respond to monster effects or traps with monster effects, I'll be okay. It just means that I can't use this because that'll give him a window to respond. The second he makes any monster here, doesn't really matter what, I will just Daruma Cannon. Thank you to Lovely. I do not want to chain, no. Yep, and they're probably like, why game no work? Why game no work? But nope, you were just boned, my friend. People always forget that Lovely's effect protects from monster effect activations, especially in the TCG. where there's no automated system reminding you, but it's pretty big. It's pretty important. All right, that was Horror's Labyrinth. We got nobody else subbing to line up decks, eh? Nobody wants to show off their cool brews or see me play anything interesting. Really, eh? All right. While we're waiting for anybody to sub and bring in their decks, let's go over the Ryan Salad deck that you guys want to see. Ryan and Santoli's. Let me pull it up real quick. Where did Ryan send it to me again? On Facebook, right? It's not loading. That's great. I know it's on my phone. Give me a second. Okay. Did that work? All right, that did. Feral Lord, thanks so much for the gifted sub. What deck are we playing? Dante Traveler of the BA. Okay. Okay, so this is the deck that Ryan Yu and Steven Santoli brought to the regionals. BA Runic again? Oh my god. You just like pain. Alright, I'll rebuild my BA Runic deck. Fuck. I hate you. Anyways, this is the deck that they played. I know they liked it, and their game plan going second was post side to go second. I guess they like DD Crow a lot. A card I don't feel too strongly about, but it's in their deck over cards like Valor. I guess it's good versus Hallowed Azamina. I think this deck is fine. It's 48 fucking cards. But anyways, yeah, this is the list that they used. I did not help them with this deck list. This is those two brewing it by themselves. So I cannot give you explanations for some stuff. Although I don't think it's that crazy. Pretty Foxy is a bit weird to me, but I don't know. I think they need a consistency, but I don't think that sounds great. Yeah. Anyways, fun. All right, let's go forward. So sub for Shiranui. Do I own Shiranui cards? That's a good question. Let me take a look. BA Runic. So the thing with Shiranuis is I have no idea how to play them. Yeah, I don't think I can play Shiranuis. I don't have whatever the fuck these are. If these are not importance, then it's a different story, but if I have to play these cards, then I'm not playing this deck. Alright, BA Runic. Munin, Gary, or yeah, Gary, Hugan. I just want names, right? Burning Abyss, Graph, Skarm, Seer, Farfa, Libic, Alec, Calcab, Barbar, I don't fucking know. Cagna, Firelake, Dante, Beatrice, Snow, Nightmare, Access. Tour guide. Maxi. I'm taking this shit out. Shuffler, Keldo. No Cherubini? No Cherubini. I don't fucking need Cherubini. Alright, this is good enough. The shitty ass Runic BA deck again. Oh, wrong deck. BA Runic. I don't know why I'm even doing this to myself. I'm on the roll, I guess. Oh, okay, let's go. Maxi. Okay. I just ditched Keldo. Mutant and Rhino make Dante. They do make Dante. Okay. Maxi keeps us at bay a bit, but it's fine. I probably could have changed Slumber to bait out a draw. Or to, yeah, probably. And yeah, I'm not doing anything. Oh, let's say it. Okay. Okay, they're gonna force the Hugin out. That's fine. Just kill that shit. What I hit? Okay. Draw 2 cards. And then next turn I can go Mutant into Dante. Whoa. Under the sea. Sending a lot of cards, my friend. This is rough. What is this, Runic B8? Unfortunately, that is exactly what it is. Oh my god. Alright, effect special. Judgment? What a little bitch. I can't even summon my BAs here. Why'd the BA die? I need to control no spells and traps. I control a fountain, because this deck makes no sense. So fucking Omega ass. I hate you so much, Bear Lord. Make me play this shit again. Holoteus, it's fine. I mean, fine. I'm not fine, but this is the best I could do. Runic Tempai is better than this? Oh my god, man. Like, what do you want me to do? It's probably not better than this, but fucking... It's rough. It's rough out here, man. Torrential. Affected by all traps? It is? Okay. Damn, what should I fart for face down or a rhino? They saw this and I'm like, the fuck? Oh, yay. They're gonna pop my card. The popping fountain? Okay. Now I can summon BA cards. Let's go. Dude, I lose to Floodgate Trapple. If the Floodgate Trap hold me, I just lose on the spot. Oh my god. Yeah, if they said Floodgate Chapel, I'm just mega dead. Okay, Holotea, sure. Another Mamelio? Fuck me, man. Haptic's Nightmare Trample. This is not Floodgate Trample. Probably just already have it face down. Overlay 4. Alomaris. What is that one again? Okay. Is Mamelio once per turn? No. The deck has no synergy. My god. It's just unbearable. Discard Nightmare. Okay. Jesse in the future is older and wiser. Jesse in the future is older and dumber. His brain is wilted and rotted away because he's been exposed to more of you idiots. Idolaplesia, sure. I'm so mega fucked. I'm gonna trap hole, Gravedigger trap hold on this. Zeus? No, I mean like, is making Zeus? Okay. Sky Thunder. Please don't chain. No, it's not fair. It's not fair. My deck is so bad. Don't let them make negates versus me. Pain, pain, pain. Gravediggered again. Take 1,000 more damage. No! Bugger off! No. Hey, there's Floodgate Chapel. That would have insta-killed me. Why do I have to reveal this shit, man? Why can't I just not have it in my hand? What am I supposed to do here? Lab Horse wasn't that bad, was it? Uh-huh, yeah. Okay. I guess I'll make Dante. Lunacy, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate it. What deck you want us to play after this? Please save me from this hell. Just use the Floodgate Trap Hole and end my life. Cook something with Gen and Ken? Alright. Okay, mill me a snow. Mill me a fairy tale snow. I mean, okay. Effect a special. Can I ever push a crazy amount of damage? I mean, I can get him down to 31. How do I get to access code talker though? I milled snow as possible. I still can do it if I mill snow, right? Do I just go for mill snow and then hope it's enough? Huh. Yeah. Um. All right, Snow, you got this, I guess. This is so bad. They still have a chainable. I mean, the chainable is this card, right? It's Holatea, at least. So it could still be a dead back row. I forgot Downward and Zeus. I actually could have saved me here. They still have a Zeus. The Zeus has one material. All right, here we go. Mill 3. Oh. Life is pain. All right, that was terrible. Thank you for making me play that. That was awesome. Um, let's see. Do I have the other deck still built? Yeah, I'll play this. What? What are you even talking about? Noir, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. What do you want me to play? I have no idea what you're talking about, Reggie. Spanish Roar. No getting Ken's in this hand, but it's fine. Oh, we didn't get Max Seed. Let's go. I didn't see what Noir said for me to play, though. Let's take a look. Messages. Nothing. Yeah, Noir, you can pick a deck, the next deck we play for one game. Draw Yakalope. Okay. Okay, hit itself. That's fine. X pressure from deck. I think I'm gonna go Saryuja here. Let's get this. All right, Saryuja. Let's draw some cards. Do Hawk, probably, or Duo. Probably Duo. Imperm. Oh, that is so depressing. Okay. Bum 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 bum. All right, good enough. Oh, come on. I'm getting 10 pissed. So predictable, man. Fucking how. Ugh. All right, well, that was a fun game. Okay. Crystal Beast was next. I love Tenpai. Tenpai is great for the healthy Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. I think we'll be fine here though. Crystal Beast is pretty good on the roll. Don't get Max Seed, right? Okay, sounds pretty good. Okay, add to hand first. I always fucking add the wrong card and then place the other one. When the white man fear. Try beta to hand trap with early Banshee play, probably. Yeah. It shouldn't stop this anyways, but yeah. Carbuncle. He probably eats a hand trap. Is the new Thunder Mushroom playable? Yeah, in a more pure Thunder deck it is. Excuse me. Fuck. Oh, it's Gamma. I don't think I need the Maxi. I actually wouldn't mind the free draw here because I have a lot of extenders that are really good. Like, that was insane. That was so broken. Holy shit. That was the best Maxi draw ever. Eat shit, Tenpai, bitch. Now we get to revive a Carbuncle. Summon out the Carbuncle in place. I'm not gonna place with this. Then place Spell Trap Card Zone. The graveyard. I get 2 originals away. Effects. No, what's it called in the game? Kind of sucks. Snake out of Bellstar. First Call Fire. I will be, yeah. Manok, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. What deck do you want to see me play next? Base Pegasus. Yeah. Next we go into Saryuja. Draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, and then Poplar will place the Flamebird. And this is like my version of IPSP or SPIP because Flamebird can bring up this, which will trigger the bounce. You got 1, bring out 2. I can't remember what's in this deck. Then we'll get back one of the Snake Eye cards. This would get bonfire for Proto, so I didn't already have it, by the way. What do I even want? Like, I don't really need anything. I mean, I guess I can still bonfire for back a card. Princess. Okay, so IP. Go Apo. One, two, three, four. Banish one, two, and don't need the third Pegasus. This comes back. Make IP. And then we'll put back the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon so we can use it again next turn. I put the Rainbow Dragon back as well, so we can use it again. And I can call fire. So I have Apo for 4. This will bring up this, which will bounce a card with this, and then IP will turn this plus this into SP. So I have 3 layers of removal, the Floodgate, the Apo. That is good enough for me. Did Manuk tell me what deck they wanted me to play next? I don't think I saw. Surprised they didn't scoop? I am too, but they're a trooper. Done by you. Their hand is red reboot, Hydra, and Genroku. And then one unknown. Oh, Omega cooked. How does this work? Do you have to make the deck from scratch or submit the list? So you can tell me an archetype and I'll just play whatever you want me to, or you can give me an exact list. If you're curious if I have the card, just feel free to ask first. I'm not going to be crafting any ultra rares for this. They sent one and passed. Bum, 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 bum. What do I have left in the deck? Yeah, I have to do this. Fine, so fine. At the hand. Place. And we'll go effect. Turn that to hand. Yes, that is an actual chainable. I can use the Genroku. I'm just negate it. Actually, I shouldn't even get Genroku because I negated that because I could just bring it back with Flame Bridge. That would have been insta game. Oops, whatever. taking a look at crossover breakers yet? Honestly, no. I probably should do that. Phoenix first. Let's force that card out. You are my treasure. Kaiman. So that's the card that you return. I'm gonna Deathless Nightmares at the end of the stream, so around like an hour-ish from now. Yeah, Phantom Knights, then play that. Sure. Proud Boy, Cat Boy. What would you like me to play? Okay. And this should be game. Just push back. Lethal. I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you stand out in the crowd. Okay. Goodbye, Ben 10. A 60 card Runic BA. Fuck me. Okay, I guess we're playing Runic BA again. The 60 card version of it. Memorable deck profile should be up on what's it called? Friday. I Phantom Knight first. I don't know how I'm supposed to build this deck. It's been so long. Is it just Kali Yuga Turbo? Like, is that really what I'm just doing with this? Probably don't need to. Just go like. Just put some cards in and summon stuff. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, yeah. Terratop. How do I summon Arc Rebellion again? Card. I'll craft this, it's fine. Wait, that's not even the right card. It's not Requiem. Requiem is the one I want. I have to use Dark Rebellion. How do I revive Rebellion Dragon with no materials? Raiders Knight. I don't know. I haven't played this deck in so long. Germany. Adventure. The pink one? Phantom Knight. Requiem. So Arc Rebellion. Proton's Banshee package. No. Scythe? Oh yeah, people play the fucking DPE package in here. DPE. What am I cutting? Droplets? Play 41 or ragged. I'm missing ragged gloves as well. Is one of. I'm not playing Dagda. That sounds boring. Probably Levier missing. Phoenix. Unicorn. Access. And dark. I'll call it a day. There you go. That looks very reasonable. No cool rarities. Okay. Where's DPE? TPE's in there. Oh, I'm missing Rebellion still? Oh. Ugh. Well, it's just a cut. I don't fucking know. Alright. We'll just win games. It's fine. And after this, we got Runic BA for whatever fucking reason. Again. You guys really like giving me Runic BA. How do I make Runic BA 60 cards even? What does that mean? Is B-Trooper on the table? I don't think I have the cards for that, unfortunately. I'd like to build them one day, but I'm not spending that much money. I think that's a bunch of cards I don't own. Phantom Knights, I was about to build anyways on stream, like on when Mally goes to 3, so it's fine. Okay, well, this is a nice Phantom Knight deck that I'm playing. Doesn't this guys remind you of a couple of years ago? Best hand ever? I mean, the hand's fine. It's just not even a a thing deck, right? Oh, let's go through. Effect Veiler, Gachiri, Ash. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, let's eat it out. This hand might not be enough. We'll see what other extenders he has. Oh. I'm putting them on no other extenders. Probably could have held on his Ashton, maybe. I don't know. I was worried about chain blocking, but I don't know what chain block he'd even do for it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I messed up. I don't think I'm dead though, right? Because multiplication doesn't work if it attacks over anything else. I don't know. Does this work? Oh, it does work, even if it's the fucking... Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, great. Yeah, I think I messed this up, though. It's my own fault. I don't know. That was a fun game of Phantom Knights where I drew 0 Phantom Knight cards. Rip. Okay. That was a fun game. Alright, so next up is 60 card BA Runic. So let's add more Runic cards in because we need to fill out the deck a little more. 60 cards. And I figure let's play this and this on 2 Kagnas. Now we can play Grass. I'm going to take out Maxis. I'm going to put in Grass. I'm going to put down a Zeus in. Zeus. Put roll back. I'm going to play Monster Gate. Not Reasoning because it doesn't work with Runic cards. And Blackout laughs. This is our 60 card BA Runic deck profile that I've been asked to make by stream. Does it work? No. But it will be fun? Also no. Will we play it? Yes. I don't want Reasoning because if I have a Runic monster field, I can't Reasoning into a BA, which is my biggest problem. Oh, we've lost the roll. Let's see how we open. Okay, you got Rollback, Flashing Fire, Graph, Tour Guide. You know, at first glance, 10 looks good until you realize it's not. Magispectors. All right, that's a trap. That's a pretty bad opener, right? Unless they already have QB in hand. Or not QB. This one's QB. The other one. The porcupine thing. This gets Bambuku, gets porcupine anyway, so they still play. Wow, my card's all target. And this deck can't be targeted, so I'm fucked, right? I don't know if I could have queued in a worse matchup with a worse deck. Like, I actually just have practically 0 points of contention to these cards. Talents is the... Yo, like, okay, so the last time my chat forced me to play BA Runic, I got anti-spelled immediately. And now I play this deck, I get Secret Villaged. Life's not fair. I'll just say this. Life's not fair. Why do you guys always have me like playing the most unwinnable decks on stream? We can't use Runic cards, and our deck is better. Well, sure. Maybe if I had a handful of BA cards, I'd feel better. But I don't. I have a Runic card and a Talents. My hand right now is like effectively a single card. It's effectively just Tour Guide. And they added the counter trap. Yeah, I'm Omega dead. The content is worth the pain. Then sub and I'll play it again. It's punishment for playing Runic. I didn't build this deck intentionally. We're doing subs build my deck, and someone subbed and made me build this shit. I don't want to play these cards. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to do anything. Top deck could be a monster easy. Ugh. Put Farfa and Josh in the thumbnail. Yeah, it's like one of those fusion devices. And I fuse Josh and Farfa together. And this is the result. And it's fucking terrible. Farfa, Josh, and Polly. Yep. We lost, guys. Yeah, I know. It's also crazy. There's a fucking Kieran here. This was like BA arch nemesis #1 back in the day. So this guy knew. He's like, yeah, let's queue in to Jesse playing BA Runic, and then we'll put Secret Village on the field with a Kieran. This is so miserable. I hope you're proud of your sub, man. Yep. Effect. Chain counter trap. No. Okay. I'm gonna keep playing, I guess. I can do a total of like 1 play. It's so bad. Zeus, you're right. Zeus will totally work. I will totally get a Zeus. Yanapog Shinjux, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. What are we playing next? You get to choose the next deck we play on stream. If you're not sure if I own the cards, then I'm not going to craft ultra rares for this, then you can ask ahead of time. Just put me out of my misery, man. Do I have plants? I think I do, because I built it for the last time somebody made me do this. Alright. Thank you. I have no plays left. Oh my god, you're still going? Bro, it's over. I can't do anything. I'm playing fucking BA. Oh my god, just stop. Just let me die. Just let me die. Oh, graph effect. Huh? Why did BA die? Alright, that was fun. The subs are not taking it easy. We are dealing with some hardships right now. It's rough out here, not gonna lie. He called us idiots. So, all of you savages, you make these concoctions like Runic Burning Abyss. How do they fare? I can't even beat a mere Magispectre duelist. I guess this board was actually pretty good, but... Y'all think you can cook? This is what you cook? It's pathetic. The way you were speaking, you thought it was an AI Jesse? Nope, it's all original Jesse. 2016 parts 2. The part where I get kicked in the balls by Karen. Yep, that's pretty accurate. And now we're playing plants. Christ. Alright, let's build a plant deck. I'm gonna D-rank at this point, guys. Fuck, how do I build a plant deck? I haven't played this deck in so long. Maybe I never did play it. I'm not making Teardrop. Do I play this deck without Teardrop? It's fine. I'll just, yeah. Is it subscribed for submission? Yeah, it is. Yenapog Shinjux. Can I play something else, please? I don't like this deck. I don't know how to play it. I don't want to do it. I don't even know how to build this deck. Can you give me something else, please, to play? Ritual Beast would be fine as well. Does all have builds? Let's take a look. I do? Cool. Thank you. I also don't know how to play that deck, but I know better than plants. Amarella Marie, thanks so much for the sub, as well as King Fire Eater. Alright, what nonsense are we up with next? Ritual Beast deck. Okay, so 2 Ritual Beasts in a row. Now we're still waiting for King Fire Eater's deck choice. We're gonna be masters soon. I don't know how to play this deck is the problem though. So I'm gonna mess this up likely. Does Runic even have level 3? Yeah, Munion's level 3, but your BAs kill themselves, so it doesn't really help. It's not actual synergy. Alright, this is like the God Hand, right? Stars do shine. I got Pengu, right? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Okay, so now I return 2 from deck to grave. Your mind. Chain Ash. Okay. It was Lara first. I don't think that's true. It gets negated. I'm gonna go effect here again. Feel it. So I'm gonna banish the what names am I missing? 1, 2. Banish this Lara. I'm gonna try again. And then let's go effect again. I don't really know what I'm doing, guys, so bear with me, but... So 1, 2... And tag out. Okay, they have no more toggles left. Why do I have to target them one by one? That's so silly. And then I can get from deck to hand Lara. Effect. Banishing Apelio. And from deck to grave. Effect extra normal summon. Normal summon. There's no nib trigger at this point, right? Yeah. I don't know when I'm supposed to make this. Just make it now just to have it. Okay, so search. Wait, I attached the wrong card. Oops. My bad. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Wait, why didn't Lara trigger? Oh, I've already summoned them all. Okay, I see how I messed this up. That's awesome. I'm shit. This requires 2 Ritual Beast monsters. Alright, well, I guess. Banish Ritual Beast from your grave. Yeah, banish Ritual Beast from the grave. Let's banish this. Ulti ready are, you can use anything, right? Yeah, so let's bring back. And I want to banish from grave again, right? We go. Let's I forgot. Use this. Right, yeah, so use that. And then let's target, I don't know, Hanahawk? I don't know what I'm doing. And small, thanks so much for the sub, appreciate it. Under Dragon, Bestial, Splash of Horror, Attention if I wish. Sure. Almost summon. I don't have a tamer. Fuck, I got the wrong one. God damn it. That's supposed to be Lara. I'm not paying attention well enough. I am so bad. This holy shit. Let's put back Holder, I guess. Oh my god, so this is how not to play this deck. I haven't used this yet. All right. They just quit. I'm an idiot. See, guys, it was easy. All Anthony was dick around for 5 minutes without having a clue of how to combo, and my opponent would quit. All right. Second game of Ritual Beast coming up. What did King Fire Eater say? They said Toon Strikers? Oh god, I have to rebuild that deck? Okay. I think I'm too high ranked for that card deck to be playable at this point, unfortunately, but we'll give it a shot. Ugh. Where do you imperm? I'm honestly not sure. It depends if your next week's a Colossus, just hold for Colossus. X-Men bullshit. No. The 60 card deck. I have no idea what I'm supposed to targets. Ash. Okay. Ash or Inheritance. Let's go Ash. For 60 card deck. I think Bagooska is probably pretty good versus this deck, right? Versus the 60 card deck. So let's go Bagooska pass. The alternative is Steed's pass. I think this is fine. I think I need this now. Nightmare Cerberus for whatever reason, I guess, and then call it a turn here. Alright. I think this was good enough. Draw the out. I mean, they're on 60, right? So the whole point is make it hard for their engine to deal with this. It's not like it's impossible by any means, but it's hardened to Maxi, and then the Ash hopefully keeps me alive as well. A Synchro deck should be pretty bad into Bagooska, which is nice. Ash, that's unfortunate. Damn, they really won the minigame in 60 cards. They're nice. Ash and Maxi. Oh, the opponent's name to draw the out. Well, they're doing a pretty good job at it so far. I'm not going to stop this. My thoughts, Merchant Beast and the TCG? I think it is just fine. But I'm not an expert on it by any means. But you think maybe I'm playing 3 windows by how I'm drawing it. $60 decks have a better chance of drawing the out than 40. You should know this by now. That's not how my deck building logic goes when I'm playing a 60 deck. What do they do? Vision Resonator, Search, sure. Has anyone made me play Josh decks? Do you count Runic BA? Because we've done that so far. Twice. Red Zone. Okay, so this locks them into Dark Synchros though, so they can't even like SP this anymore. No Runic Paleo? No, I have not yet. Pixie Dragon. Okay. Sure. All that work for so little is so funny. Alright, draw. Teleport's not bad. I have Astromexino. Naguska will detach Canahawk. Canahawk do what he wants. Canahawk two of you. Do you have a budget built for Fire King Snake Eyes? Not at the moment, but it's something I can look into in the future. Okay. We'll start off with this. Y'all say pause like you don't already expect this from me. Like, know your audience, guys. You should know who I am by now. This is me. Go Pengi, Rampengi, and then make Kanahawk. Send up Helio. Send up Helio. Then let's go into Kanahawk. This probably should not be in the extra monster zone, I'm realizing now. Let's target. This has been summoned from the deck, right? Yeah. Time on my hands. Back out the field. Okay, get out this. Add from deck to hand. I have no idea what I'm supposed to add here. Get when. Effect. Okay. I don't know, let's do this. Then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go effects. Target steeds. Yes, normal summon elder. Normal summon window then. Let's go battle phase then to force this out. All right, so attack. Not gonna do anything here. I go chain. I go target this. I'll just chain tag out. Actually, I have to read. Fuck, which is the card they add? Doesn't not show up there. Oh my god, I scrolled past it. Discard. Does mention Red Dragon Archfiend anywhere? It doesn't, right? So I'll just tag out. What does this do? Grave, right? It doesn't do anything? Yeah. I can't attack with it. Okay. Next up, what do I do? Let's go into Colossus. Or just go Protoss Dark, right? Protoss Dark's way better. Let's put back this, right? Stop toggling, bro. Make IP. I definitely messed this up, yeah. Alright, banish these three. Then let's call Dark. I think we are golden. Isn't making IP here wrong since you want to call Dark? Yes, it is. It is in fact wrong. I don't know why I made IP. Why'd I do that? I've added a free card to the Canahawk. Haven't I already summoned everything though? Yeah, I definitely fucked this up. What the fuck is this, man? I have no idea what has happened. Anyways. Could make SP to dodge interaction. No, I just shouldn't have done that. I should have left the bodies up for next turn. Crimson Gaia. Let's just kill it. Wait, is this only monsters? This whole time I thought this card popped anything. Guys, if it's not clear, I don't play this deck. I do not really know what I'm doing. Damn, so I just summon horse monsters against this deck? What do they just melt? No one knows where the Universal Beast? Herman does. Herman knows. There are people that know. There are some avid fans of that deck. Primera? What the fuck, Primera? Ash. I don't fucking know. I did not expect that to happen. So his hand is a stupid resonator thing. I don't know. Let's banish this. That's the monster, I guess. They can't sync with it later. End phase. Oh, I had Lara engraved. Why do I even make my... Why do I even... I don't know, whatever. I'm so shit. I'm so shit with this deck. I'm so bad. I am idiot. Why do you guys make me play a deck I'm so bad with? Effect special. This is so painful. Just fucking toggle off! Oh my god, that was crazy. Oh, well, what did we even have to do after this? Oh, it was tunes. Oh god, I'm a master too. I'm gonna get fucking railed with tunes. Alright, time to build tunes. Oh, it's been a while since I played this deck. Tunes. Okay, I don't remember my deck list. Like this. Something like this, I think, right? And then... But now Snatch and my controller's high, right? Like... I think there should be Cashier cards in my deck, by the way, I realized. Where's Afterburner? Change of hearts at 3. Change of hearts. Triple tactic. Snatch. I'm missing a tune card, right? Oh, it's Barrel Dragon. This is a fucking pile, but this is what the deck has to look like. This is fine, I think. Alright, there we go. There's our deck. You want to say that Protos hurt your feelings? You maxed me in 60 cards. Too bad. Alright, it's tune time. Let the fun and games begin. Yugi boy. I will choose to go second. Tuner vs. Gooner. I fucking should not have read that out loud, probably. I should add one upstart to put it at even 50. You want me to play 40, like 4 upstarts? This hand looks just dashing. I shall steal all of my opponent's monsters. Your monsters are mine. Only 3 cards. Is it Ritual Beast? Okay. Ah, I made the 10 by player go first. Little bitch. One measly Ash Blossom's not gonna save you. If he doesn't summon monsters, I'm ruined. Oh no. Tenpai Duelist, you can't just pass. Are you sure? For my first move, I'm gonna use Upstart Goblin. This lets me draw 1 new card. Oh, Yugi boy. It's over for you. Next, I activate the Tune table of contents. I just can't do anything, right? I don't have enough Tune cards to do anything. Next, I'll get Tune Bookmark. Use Tune Bookmark's ability to add another Tune card from deck to my hand. I really needed them to play a monster. They have Ash Blossom in hand, guys. Now I'll add Tune Kingdom from my deck to my hand. Next, I will activate Tune Kingdom. Use my Millennium Eye. My Millennium Eye, surely they'll use Ash Blossom on my Tune page flip. Use your Ash Blossom. No, I don't know what was going on there. Thank you for using your Ash Blossom. Now I'm gonna draw a unicorn off this, right? Let's go. Activate Sky Striker. Mobilize Engage. I will add Sky Striker Hornet Drones from the deck to my hand. I forgot Desires in this deck, actually. Draw 1 card. As I requested, Cashier a Unicorn. Wait, this doesn't work. Why did I want this? I can't use this. I don't play Ray. It appears that I am a moron. Chain quick play to inherent summon. I don't play Ray in this deck. But it appears I've made a big oopsie. No shot, I forgot Ray. Ray's not even good in this deck. I want to normal summon other cards. Lightning Storm. Oh no. It appears I've lost this duel. Oh, a Chandra. Oh, not another Chandra. It appears when you draw a handful of steel cards that you cannot activate, it is impossible to win the duel. I have gravely miscalculated. What would I have done if I had a Ray in my deck? It's the issue is if I had a rain in my deck. I wouldn't have been able to normal summon any 2 monsters I draw off of engage is the problem. Chat, should he build Crystal Beast, your gem cap that don't know what to spend it on? If you've enjoyed watching it on my channel, then it is a fun option. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Sorry, I know it was out of character. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Not my life points. Oh. Those Don Tenpai duelists. Toon Busters. That is a good one, yeah. This Pegasus is Megasus. Of course, Mr. Yugi boy. I am the sussest of them all. Alas, my tune deck was no match for the Tenpai. All right, enough with that shtick. Let's switch to Thunder Bistral Horse. I already have this built. This one's easy. Bustin' makes me feel good. Wait. That's an actual line in the song, guys. I thought it was there. I was trying to sing along. That's a legitimate lyric. I hear it likes the girls. Yeah, 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 yeah. Who you gonna call? Bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Bustin' makes me feel good. This probably should have been Magnemite. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Don't get caught alone. The song is crazy. Who you gonna call? Bum bum. And let's go. Effect. Just put it back in the deck, I guess, immediately. Draw one card. Come on. I intentionally sent it so I wouldn't draw this. Is Beatrice in here? It's not. It's fine, it's fine. I don't remember what's in this deck is the problem. Do I have rocket cards in here? I don't think I do by the looks of things here. I've already tributed. I wish I had Beatrice. Let's get Levy in here. Let's fill the grave with more darks. What would I be revening for? Nothing, right? I just go for follow-up. Damn, I don't have enough darks in the grave. Like, am I supposed to go for zombie vampire? How many lights are in my grave? 1, 2, 3. It's not enough for that either. I just won't have Abyssal to revive, which is kind of lame, but I think it's fine. Alright, this is fine. I mean, this is the best we could do. I feel like this was about as good as we can get it given our hand. Hopefully it's a deck where Bestials are playable. Oh, just okay. What do I want off this now? Just get Diabolus? Good Diabolus. It'll force interactions. Thunder Dragon. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. It'll fill the grave as well. Skill drain. Okay, that's not a big deal. Our cards are pretty big. This is Dragon Link? No, this is Thunder Horse Bistro. A lot of shared similarities to Dragon Link, but no rocket cards. Not playing Pisty and all the bunch. I don't want to draw these anyways, so let's just deck thin a bit. At the hand, yeah, I'm just gonna out the deck. And this is enough to threat on lethal, so I'm just gonna push battle phase here. Punishment. Okay, probably this Entis. No. Okay. To Bucephalus. This does put Chaos Emperor back in the grave, which is nice because that card is really good. The fuck. Alright, that's upsetting. Okay. Let's think for a second. Okay, so obviously it starts with this. Targeting Chaos Emperor Dragon. Am I shuffling back this safer now? No, because I want to go. Yeah, no, I'm not. Nah, I'll live. Alright, so I need black here. And I'm going to banish the seals in my grave so I can make seals. Melody's dead. Because I have all my targets already in rotation. Ooh. Ba-da-dum. I already normal summoned. Erratic seal 1, 2. Get white from deck to hand. And then let's go effect of Emperor. Banish 1. And what am I least likely to need back? I kind of want the Bestial there. Levy's not really getting used with both of those in the field. And I'm making this just so the Chaos Hammer goes back in the grave. Although I guess I don't even need to go back in the grave anymore because I do Melody. Maybe I didn't need to do that. Okay, that doesn't matter. End phase, seal effect. Turn the skill drain to hand. Pressure from deck. I mean, like, it doesn't really matter. Let's just get random bullshit out of the deck. Punishment. Antis the regained. Yeah. I think I've got my value off it though. I'm fine with it going away. I mean, obviously it'd be nice to keep recycling Hermetic Seal, but that's okay. Mseti's not a bad draw. I'm gonna do that now. Down by the sea. Is Phoenix in here? It's just SP, right? Yeah. I mean, I have Zerborus I can use. Solemn Strike. Alright, so they're just dead, right? Attach the this thing. Mill 4, there's a snow. Yeah. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea. This comes back now. Take those off. And then Dark will get Hawk. And yeah, you guys can see how it goes from here. This is just over. On a blanket with my baby, it's where I'll be. Yeah. Bye-bye. Dragon Link again. This isn't Dragon Link, though. This is Thunder Bishop Horus. It's I know it looks kind of like Dragon Link, but and there are some similarities, but it's a pretty different deck. Your extra deck is just extremely different. Okay, I think it is due time for the Deckless Nightmares to begin. I'm gonna take off this for now. My ears are getting annoyed. One second. Nope, not that. Okay. You thought you missed it? No, just in time? No, I'll start it now. Okay, so welcome to the first ever episode of Deckless Nightmares. Now, the idea here is to be like Kitchen Nightmares, where you guys can show me your failing decks, and I will then give you some critiques, but in the very brutal fashion that Gordon Ramsay often has with his fixies in the show, if you will. So what I'll be saying will be true, and there will be legitimate help, but do not submit your decks unless you are okay being berated a bit. You will be called an idiot sandwich, perhaps. This will be live bullying in some ways. The camera and audio little desynced, unfortunately cannot fix that. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a weird problem I have. But that is the general gist. So we'll be doing 3 of these every single Wednesday, like 3 deck lists we'll take a look at for a few minutes each, and it should be a fun time. You can check the link below for YouTube in the comment section to submit deck lists to yourself, as well as I'll have the link pinned to my Twitter, and I'll have it as a command in my Twitch chat, so no matter what, you can submit your decks, your monstrosities, and whatnot. So it is time for some craziness. Now, let's see what deck lists got given to me this week. Let me pull them up real quick. Okay, let me switch the scenes. Our first deck, oh, it opened up in the wrong tab. Enjoy Bricking. Oh, God. Dinosaur Crimson Centurion 60, submitted by Eukadorf. Pretty much, their notes were, pretty much baby popping leading into a bunch of summoning because you love spamming with dinos. Going into Exila at some point, and then into Centurion things. Horned Saurus to play Secret Village, and then summon Prima on your opponent's turn because she's a light spellcaster. You mean Primera, right? Oh my god, what am I looking at? Pop the baby. I understand, I guess. This is a monstrosity. Let's take a second to even look at what's going on here. So they're playing two different counter traps in the main deck, as well as 2 different Centurion traps. They just really love going first and FDKing their opponent. The 1-foot Ash, of course, that's standard with any of these lists. Wait, there's no Laggy Adolka in this deck list. So you're playing a dinosaur deck, but you decided that you wanted negates, but not Laggy Adolka. Okay. I guess that... no, that doesn't make sense. We're playing this thing for Ground Xeno. Okay, hold on. There's 2 Ground Xenos, there's 2 Imperms, there's 2 Fossil Digs, there's 2 Overraptors, there's 2 Trudeas. Oh man, you got a case of the 2s. So, listen up, buddy. You do not want 2 ofs like this in your deck. Maybe you didn't go to school, but the math does not kind of line up. Let's think about it this way. Let's use our head for a second. If we want to draw the card, we should max it out. If we don't want to draw the card, and it's just an engine requirement, play 1. Now, the cases when it's okay to play 2 is when you overall need 2 more normal summons. Like, you need the normal summons. So, you add 2 copies in, go to 3 from 5. Or, you play 2 because you need 2 for your engine. I'm not seeing how you need 2 Oviraptor, 2 Primera, 2 Trudea, though. 2 Evolution Pills, 2 Fossil Digs. I don't get that. Why is that not a 3 of? Ground Xeno as well could probably be a 3 of. You magically decided 8 hand traps was the magic number, I guess. And we're playing Crossout, and instead of the 1 Valor, 1 Imperm, we chose 2 Imperms. Okay. I'm struggling. Oh my god. You could have played more Oaths to have more extenders as well. We didn't want extenders. No wonder you said good luck bricking or enjoy bricking. What? I don't even. 1 Visa Starfrost. Yeah, wait, is that even searchable? No, it's not. It is in fact not searchable. So we play this why? To trigger it off of a baby, I guess? Do you want it or not? Make up your mind. Wait, hold on. On the topic of this Mannadium reframing, there's no Mannadium cards in here. How are we searching this? It's just a conditional Solemn Judgment. You've chosen to play Solemn Judgment, but decided, hey, if I get maxed and need to stop, I want my card to not be playable. I want to punish myself for getting maxed even more and choose a card that is less activatable than Solemn Judgment. Because it's not any more searchable, I'll tell you that much. Oh my god. There needs to be trimmed fat. Cards can be in here for engine requirements. I'm not sold on the deck concept as a general. Centurion Dino sounds like some nonsense, but if we're sticking towards this theme of too many normal summons, we could still probably decrease the amount of normal summons in this deck to where, like, Card of Trudea and Primera only need to be played 1 of. Hell, Auxilla gets back from the banished pile. Why do we need to play more? Furthermore, Laggy and Dulka surely have a place in here for grind games over cards like some of the counter traps that are completely unnecessary. Card Destruction. Card Destruction's in here. Why? We have a total of 3 get rid effects, Miscellaneous Saurus, and it discards itself from the hand. That's fantastic. If the logic is if you draw it and get Maxied, you can win. By that logic, why not play Heavy Slump? Because if you get Maxied, you can Heavy Slump them. I mean, I guess it has slightly more applications where it fixes bricking, but I can't say it's particularly useful. We've got an idiot sandwich on our hands here, boys. Yeah, well. Idiot sandwich would be kind of polite. No, I don't want to be too mean. And remember, this is all in jest, and I'm trying to legitimately give good advice here, but there is too much going on, and we need to slim down on a lot of the cards that are unnecessary. If the whole point of this deck is popping babies and dinos, I think you should be maximizing both activators for your dinos and the dinos themselves. So I imagine I'd want to play cards like Diagram in this deck, more Ground Xenos, as well as probably playing more Petit Pterodons. Why aren't we playing more of this card? Don't you want to trigger its effects? If the goal is not to do that, then cool. Also dig as well. It gets you to Miscellaneous Saurus, one of the best cards ever printed, or it gets you to a baby, and we've chosen not to max out. It doesn't make sense. I understand you're trying to keep it below 60 cards because, like, you kind of have to, but you can trim it down. Also, something we need to learn when building a combo deck is restraint. You can still take advantage of synergies without playing every single combo under the sun. It's cool that you're doing Horned Prima, whatever it's called, the Horned Dinosaur to search Secret Village with Kaido Terra and such, but you don't need it. If you get to your end field, surely the game is just over. What are you even playing around? If it was the TCG, you could argue you need a side deck able way to beat Dark Ruler no more, and I'd say, cool. In the TCG, you can very reasonably play in the side deck, importantly, the cards that deal with that. However, If we get to like Cosmo Blazer plus, I'm gonna say Lagia again because it should be in here, plus like Conductor plus like, it shouldn't be both Centurion trash. It should be one or the other. Let's say Phalanx is the better one in my opinion. The game should be over. You don't need to have more than that. Ugh. Is Scrap Raptor really also the best extender? Something that I have to wonder with. Or best starter, because we've chosen to max that out over everything else. This is a good example of someone that needs to practice restraint, as well as focus in on optimization. Cut down on the number of 2-ofs, figure out what works, and maximize those, and cards you don't need to draw move to 1. As well as get rid of some of the cards that are overkill. We got the fridge. We do have a fridge. All the rotten food that is this deck, all the burnt food gets thrown into that golem of a fridge. Scrap golem. Scrap is what it should be. But alas, we are stuck with a Dinosaur Centurion deck. This is a Sam deck. No cap. Nah, Sam's not really a pile player. This is why you hated building a 60-card deck. Building a 60-card deck is a skill. Something that requires a lot of precision and knowledge. Not smushing together every card at 1, 2 for fun, like at a dartboard. How does this extra deck look? We've got SP, we've got Linkuriboh, Apo, Scrap Wyvern. I can't even comment on it. Lars. You see, my brain can't comprehend the levels this deck tries to go, because I can't even vision how this combo is supposed to end, that I don't know how to even talk with this extra deck. What is Enigmaster Packbit doing in here, for example? Is that... Okay, so I imagine that card's in here because we want to summon that with stand-up on the opponent's turn. Wait, why is stand-up also a 2-of? Again, do you want to draw it or search it? 1 or 3? Make a choice, not 2. Oh god, oh lord. The Enigmaster, though, I can get behind. I don't love it, but I understand how it acts as a disruption. OCG ratios. We use math and logic behind our choices here. Oh, we're playing Emmet and Gargoyle. Oh god, I thought we were past this. Oh. I thought we'd moved on. You see, I don't understand why decks play both of these. And most Centurion decks have progressed past this. But we have someone here who's stuck in the Stone Ages. They really are a dinosaur. Still dueling with their little D's and whatnot. Because you don't need 2 level 8s. They aren't good to draw. And in almost every single combo, you don't need them. By that logic, the reason to play 2 level 8 Centurion monsters is that if you draw one, you have access to the other. But like, that you're playing 60 cards, it's so unlikely. And even if you do, is there really no extenders that'll get you to push through that kind of hindrance? Yeah, I don't know. We got a doozy on us here. We also got 2 conductors in here. I'm not sure if you need that for a grind game. Sometimes you might need to, so I'll let you get away with 2 conductors. But I must say, I'm not thrilled. So, do we know how to fix this deck now? We know how to optimize it. I'll give it that much. We can optimize this deck. However, I don't know if there's any way to fix Centurion Dinos because I really don't understand what the goal is here. We fixed it as much as we can. And whether this deck will be shut down and tossed to the trash in a few months' time after my help, no idea. Because a lot of the kitchen nightmares had the same results where even after they got fixed, they still were not good enough. And this might be one of those. I don't know how to fix this in its entirety. But we'll try. Chat brings up a good point. It's reduced to 50, or 55, or 25. Yes, you're not playing a grass deck. You don't have to play 60 cards. if you can fit in everything you need for your combos into 50 with the healthy amount of extenders and on-engine, then you could just do that. Math doesn't say play 40 or 60, right? It dictates do what the logical thing is. No, that's an oversimplification pretty drastically, but if we can fit in the best cards possible into 48 cards, for example, and to go above that would decrease the overall card quality of our deck, then we're not enticed to go to 49. That's the logic we need to be taking. But with that said, let's see what our next decklist nightmare is. Next up, we've got a name that I cannot read for some reason, and it is... Let's see, the link's not opening. That's awesome. Oh, there it is. Okay. Pull it up, and... Oh god, more 60-card decks. More 60-card decks. More 60-card decks. What is this pile? All right. We moved on to the TCG. Let's read the notes. Rescue Hedgehog blends the deck completely together and might be one of the best normal summon Skull Servants have ever been given short of Unizombie, which is not currently being used. Well, that logic, it's better than Unizombie, otherwise why are you playing it and not Unizombie, but whatever. Hedgehog summons a Vanilla Skull and White Baking, which can stack into Giant Mimighoul. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is too much for me. Oh. And then, which gets the Mimighoul Maker, and you can extend into the rest of the deck this way. And once the deck finally establishes its board, you can link the Giant Mimighoul and... Oh, there's more. Off for the IP or Rabbit, and then White Baking triggers. Fetching Hedgehog. Wait, what? Fetching Hedgehog? How does White Baking fetch Hedgehog? Oh, I can't read it. No. I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing. This is kind of cutting off. Where was I? Because this is so long and it cuts off because the text format's weird. Hedgehog summons a Vanilla Skull and White Baking sack Mimighoul, which gets Mimighoul Maker. You extend this way, and then you can trigger White Baking fetching. It's just not there. It's just cut off. Okay, I just can't read this. Because then it says thrust. Okay, I'm going to read the next sentence then, because it just cuts off. Thrust is a complete replacement for left arm offering in this deck, and since you run... Wait, how is it a replacement? They don't do the same thing. You could just play both. Although I don't think I would. You have Mimighoul Room you want to set. Oh my god, there's heavy slump in this deck. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. Let's finish reading the notes. And since you run the Rabbit, you want to set traps as well as Mimighoul Room. Sure. I can't understate how easy it is to flip up a Mimighoul and grab Grass Looks Greener. It is very potent. Hope you enjoy figuring this deck out. You've been cooking it for weeks, and it cuts off again. Using Nightmare Griffin is a secondary linchpin move if you use Mimighoul Room to summon a Mimighoul to the opponent's field on their turn. IP can make Griffin, and then by... Oh my god, why are we doing this? Make a searchable... Sorry, wait, what? No, IP can make a Griffin, and then by placing the summoned Mimighoul into the arrow, while Dungeon is active, they're locked at a normal summons and attacks and cannot... And it cuts off again. Okay, I need to put a character limit on the amount of words people can type, because clearly my Google Forms cannot handle that many words. Okay, let's look at this. Now, this Joey Wheeler third-rate duelist has at least done one thing better than our last pile. There are 3 ofs. Wow. For the most part. And that means we're going to be seeing cards and drawing them. There's, again, 2 imperm. Why are there 2 imperms again? That one really annoys me. I don't know why there's 2 imperms. But I can see the vision here. Right, the goal is Hedgehog is a fantastic normal summon. What the fuck is this side deck? I'm gonna ignore that because that I'm assuming is not actually a side deck, but Hedgehog can get these 2, and that's pretty good, even without the Mimighoul cards. In fact, that makes me think, why didn't I try this in Master Duel? That's a cool invention. I'll give you that much. We're on the right track here to cook. We're cooking up the sauce. But then we burned it. Then we burned it because there are plenty of things here that don't make sense. We got a whole lineup of Skull Servants here, 16 to be exact. 3 Lady in White and 3 Skull Servants. I must ask why. I understand you want cards for milling, but you don't want to draw these. So the reason to play these cards in general are as targets to send off of white prints. But in reality, after the first white prints, you usually don't need to trigger it again. You don't need more Skull Servants. You don't need more white princesses. So playing 3 of each makes no sense. These are cards I really don't want to draw. And if you want to keep a higher Skull Servant count, oh, it's 19. My bad. I forgot to see this card. If you want to keep it above 19 or 19 or higher, you can play more copies of better ones like White Lord, which you aren't maxing out on. And this card is also just a good card to mill. I'm surprised this card is not being maxed out on. White Princess is another one, which is a really just not good card. It's a normal summon, which you don't need more of. And I'm not thrilled about it for that reason. So I think this Skull Servant package also lacks logic. Even though at first glance it's 3 ofs, this is when you don't want 3 ofs. This is like going to take the Speedroid package and say, hey, I want 3 copies of Speedroid to Tomborg because it can summon itself. And I need it to search it. No, you still only want 1. The grinding game doesn't really exist in that way that you need to have more copies in your deck. So, we should reshape this part altogether. Now, let's break this down further. Let's look at the Mimigal cards. 2 rooms is something that I've played because you can get into a grinding game with Mimigals. So you know what? I'll accept it. As well as if you mill it, you may want another one off of grass. So, okay, I'll accept that. Beyond the Mimigal room, what else do we have? 3 Maker, 3 Dungeon. We want to draw those cards. We max them out. That's okay. And we've got 3 Dragon, 3 Archer Fiends. Do we really want to draw Archer Fiend? Clearly we do. I'm not sold on that fact. The card is not individually playable. And then we got 2 Fairy, an Armor, a Slime, and a Master. Comprehensible for the most part. I don't love playing 2 Fairies. I've seen it being pretty common, and I've tested that as well. But what I felt Fairy kind of lacked is that it doesn't actually do that much as an extender. And it's just a meh extender, right? And it doesn't interact well with these cards, is my problem. Slime is actually kind of cool, where when you go second, Slime plus Skull Servant is a way to start playing, because your opponent will have bodies in the field. So I don't know. Armor is a card as well where I feel like it's just a mech quality extender. You can't just add level 1 card extenders in and say, hey, that's value. In fact, if we want to do that, there's another engine you've just chosen to completely omit. I want to talk about other good engines that are pretty good at summoning level 1 monsters. I'm not talking about Snake Eyes here, but it also fits incredibly on theme with Skull Servants. That's Primite cards. I'm going to give you a lordly load of advice here. But if you have a Primite lordly load, you get a free level 1 into play, as well as a Skull Servant out of the deck, which will contribute towards increasing your White Lord mills, as well as giving you more cards engraved for King of the Skull Servants. On top of that, it can bridge into your Mimigal plays, and from that point, you will also be able to search the Primite Drill Beam, a card that is incredible. The point where opening up a Lordy Lord can be a decent way of pushing through stuff when you go first, or ending on stuff going second, depending on where you need the body. If you don't want the Drill Beam, or if we decide it's unnecessary for the combo, or it's just a brick, you can just play the other Primite card, the one that summons, and then you can end the combo with the free Skull Servant on field, which is Link Fodder for IP. Not that you can make SP with it, important to note, but still can be something to work with. This was Master Duel, however, when Primite comes out, you could turn it to Karibo on the opponent's turn, do stuff like that. But I'd recommend looking into Primite card as another engine. Now, another engine that might work with this, as you are already playing a mill-heavy deck and want to mill cards, and I know this is not the most affordable one, Fiendsmith cards. And now, if you've seen my Mimigal deck, you know you don't actually have to max out the number of Fiendsmith cards in your deck. You can easily play a single copy of Engraver, as well as Lacrima, and be content with that, as it gives you access to cards like the Pilgrim Reaper to mill 5 cards, progresses your combos, or just other good endboard pieces like Caesar. And I think it replaces cards like Silhouette Rabbit, which add another brick to your deck, the Azurin Statue, so you're replacing brick for brick. Play Snake Eye Fiendsmith instead, noted. That's not what I said. I told you to put in 2 Fiendsmith cards. That's not playing a Snake Eye deck. There's no Snake Eye cards here. I'm not talking about Snake Eyes. Now, as for the Mimigal engine themselves, my problem is they don't bridge backwards into Skull Servants. Part of the reason why Fiendsmith Snake Eye was so good was when we had that deck working together, the Fiendsmith cards bridged into the Snake Eye cards. In this case, the Mimigals don't access you anything. They access more Mimigal cards. That's not something I'm fond of. So my way of approaching the Mimigal deck would be rather to play a more condensed package of Mimigals, less cards. Focus on the fact that Room itself is a very powerful card. Maker is a powerful extender. Throne can be used as disruption. And what that means is I'd really limit the number of Mimigals that I play to a pretty low amount. I want to be searching them off of my rank 1 plays, which the Skull Servants enable. The Skull Servants being my main use of attack for when I go second, as well as being a way of generating bodies going first, that'll convert into the Mimigal strategy, because that's how I see the deck being played in my head. That's how I'm envisioning this whole sort of thing. And with that, I think the Mimigals can be cut down. I still think cards like Maker and Room are broken, but I like searching those. Whereas drawing something like Archivine, I'm not that thrilled on. Now, we said getting Thrust for Grass is super accessible here, but that's also kind of misleading, because if your opponent's interacting with you, then sure, you can Thrust for something like a Heavy Slump, but when they're hand-trapping you, if you don't give them a Mimigal and they're able to stop everything else, then Thrust doesn't actually get you anything good. And if they aren't interacting with you and you can't get enough Mimigals, then it doesn't actually get Grass, because in order for them to use an effect, you're going to have to flip up a Mimigal first, and then to search the Grass, give them another Mimigal, which is not always that easy. And my entire kind of problem with that is it means you need to draw Thrust and Mimigals together. I'm honestly not that fond of it. So I think Thrust still is a playable card, and I'd rather fit in a Black Girl Laughs that fits the Milling theme in instead of the Imperms as well. And then play less Mimigals, so I'm not reliant on drawing the combo together. And then Thrust is more of a traditional going second card. And I can also Thrust for Room. Actually, don't play Black Girl Laughs. You can Thrust for Mimigal Room. That's fine enough. And I'm chill like that. Play through Interrupts. And if I get to the point where I can Thrust for Grass, that's great, but I wouldn't build around it. And I think that's where you have too many Mimigal cards coming in. Now, the other kind of problem I see here, there's one other thing, is the Kashtira engine. We've decided to incorporate these because I assume they're for Mimigal synergies again. They were in my deck. My Mimigal deck played these because they also converted into Link monsters. They converted into Fiendsmith cards. In this case, it's a lot worse. It's making IP. It's making Rabbit. That is a huge step down. But on top of that, I was taking advantage of synergies with Droplet and Terraforming and Wraithsoth. Those cards aren't in here. Terraforming should be in here for sure. Thrust can search it and access your Kashtira cards that way. It can also access Fenrir, one of the best cards for going second, something that is really good, especially as you should be pretty comfortable going second and want to keep up with that game plan. You're playing Skull Servant cards. It's kind of like a whole thing. But instead, there's no Fenrir, there's no Wraithsoth. Cards I feel like would really complement the strategy well, and it's only unicorns in here. Now, if the idea is that it's weak to draw, well, the rest of your deck's already weak to draw. I think you're doing a very bad job of mitigating draw just by not playing Wraithsoth and sorts. And I would find ways to include those into this deck, even if it means decreasing the count of Skull Servants in your deck, something which I think is also fine. Playing 19 Skull Servants is a lot, and you could go down on that number. And I think this works really well if you are playing the Fiendsmith cards, but without the Fiendsmith cards, well, I feel like they're just not used for anything. So I think that entire engine could just be used a lot better. Now, as for the trap cards, let's go on to Heavy Slump. I already touched upon the 2 Imperms, so I don't like that for multiple reasons. It just doesn't really make sense. Talent as well, probably a card to play 1 or 3 of. But if you have space, fine too, but 2 and 2 makes no sense. Either way on Heavy Slump. The reasoning here is what? That if you get Fulos, you can search this. How about you just make a small field and pass and then search Mimigal Room? Honestly, that gets you there a lot of the time. Heavy Slump is a brick you don't want to draw. It's weak to Ash Blossom. And our deck doesn't search an Omni Negate to stop it. Which means if you actually full combo under Fuvalos and they just draw into Ash, it'll completely shut down any sort of attempt you have of mitigating their plays. That's not something I'm fond of. And that's even if they Ash on your turn, right? If they Ash on your turn, now they Ash on their turn, which is bad. But then also there's the amount of times you'll draw this when it does literally nothing. That's not a good mill either. And there are just better ways of approaching the whole Fuvalos problem. I talked about this in my staple list. This card is terrible. So please, think when you're using this card. How often does it actually work out? Is it worth that one spot? No. Please take Heavy Slump out of your decks. And this is for every single future pile deck on here, because I receive a lot of 60 card decks. Please do not play Heavy Slump. If you want to play a thrust target that mitigates Fuvalos, Mimical Room is actually one of the single best cards you can do. As for this extra deck, we got Vampire Sucker, a card which is not that good, so I wonder if it's actually meaningfully used. Griffin, which we talked about as being a way to disrupt the opponents, but your end field's actually pretty good. I don't know how much more you need. Mimical cards can be pretty competent as well with IP, SP. I also don't know if Griffin is the actual best card to use alongside all this stuff. IP and SP seems far superior to Griffin. But if you're ending on like Throne, the bounce, room face down, Azrune statue face down, then IP into SP, I'd be more than okay with ending on that. Griffin seems overkill. And I'm never using this going first, so I would probably just cut this card altogether for something else. Griffin is a Light Fiend. You know what else is a Light Fiend? What is it? Goddess of the Closed Sky it's called? Yep. Griffin resets Heavy Slump after you mill it. Ah, great. So I can go mix my one terrible card with another terrible card, and together you have Cancer. Don't do that play. That sounds terrible. Ugh. But you know what? I must say, I like this deck's kind of concept more than the others. I see potential here. This deck needs to be optimized, and I think you can trim a lot of the fat. But I think that there is a lot more intent behind the choices here. And I also think the idea of Rescue Hedgehog and Skull Servants is something that I truthfully had not given thought to or realized, and it's actually pretty cool, because White Baking is a fantastic card. But the problem is you don't want to immediately link it off for like Anima, because that's kind of like low value, but being able to summon out Skull Servant and thing alongside it, and then do cards in that sort of manner, that's awesome. So I'll give it that much. I think there is hope for this deck yet, but we need to really hone back. We really need to tone down some of our pieces of combo-ness here. Not play this many bricks in our deck. Some more going second cards would also do us a good like justice. Like, where are my droplets, man? Droplets would be perfect here. And yeah, I think that's it for now. All right. We got one deck list left. Let's take a quick look at. I spent a long time on the Skull Servant deck. This deck looks cool, actually. What is this last deck list? Dueling Books, so it's Master Duel again, and another pile deck. Oh my god, another pile deck. Why? Oh my god, every deck is a pile deck. This is by Spider Bites, and it's named Garbage Pile. I should have known. No wonder it's called Garbage Pile. Garbage Pile with an H, by the way. You can guess where the H is, because yeah. Where is the H in Garbage Pile? You guys tell me. What are the notes on this? I have won a game with this list, surprisingly. The synergy is there. That's all they said? Oh my god. That's all they said. Nah, this is a troll. There's Swords of Revealing Light in here. Bro, you could probably play against Joey's deck from episode 1, a fill of vanillas, and you'd probably lose. This looks so bad. What is going on here? All right, let me try to wrap my head and decipher around whatever the fuck I'm looking at. We got 3 Witch. There's no targets for our targets. There are Snake Eye cards in here. Okay. Is garbage with an H supposed to be an acronym? Is it supposed to be like Ghost Trick? No, it's supposed to be garbage with I don't know. Ghost Trick with Horus with originals. Sinful S. No, that was Ghost. No, garbage is Ghost Trick, Horus. A is for ass. R is for rubbish. I just can't even. My brain is breaking. My brain is breaking. Okay, let's try. 3 Witch. There are 3 Wanteds. That gets Deception. Okay. Lurie. 2 Felice. 2 things. Doll. Which one is Doll? I don't even play this one in Master Duel. When this card... Oh, no, I lost it. During the end phase, change is called up. So once per turn, you can change the card face down. When this card is flipped face up, during the end phase, change as many face-up monsters in the field to face down defense. And summon a Ghost Trick from your deck in defense mode. Whose level is less than or equal to the number of monsters flipped. What? Huh? You've burned everything. This is terrible. 1 Jinxie, 2 Specters. Oh man, these 2 ofs are gonna get to me again. 3 Mary, because okay. Skeleton, which is when this card's face up, banish cards from the top of your opponent's deck up to the number of Ghost Trick monsters you control. You said you've won a game with this. Was it perhaps your opponent had to go for a meal break? Because I fail to see the cohesion and synergy. 1 Spectre, 1 Stein. When it inflicts damage at a Ghost Trick spell trap, okay. Horus package, 1 Dragonling, because yes, we don't want to draw Dragonling. We just want to search it, obviously. There's no Charged Light Brigade in here. Jesus. 3 Luminas. Snake Eye package, okay. Wolf. Just 2 Deception, why not? Temple. Tracks. Fucking, oh my god, there's 2 field spells. There's 3 shots? Bro, if the whole point of this deck was to mill Ghost Trick cards and then play a Monster Reborn, you may as well just play Book of Life. 3 King Sarks, 1 for 1 original symbols, well, 3 Swords of Revealing Light. You know, yeah, because I guess if you need a card to send from field to graveyard, if you're original Sinful Spoils, you can send Swords. Combo. Terraforming. To add what? It adds Ghost Trick Mansion or Museum or Temple. Oh my god. Okay, your best target's Wall of the Imperial Tombs. As Amina cards, 3 Wanteds. You play Scare. What does Vanish do again? Reveal a Ghost Trick in your hand. And the Ghost Trick card you control on face downs cannot be targeted by... Dude! I hope someone is Atlantis you when you play this card. And then you're playing Museum as well. Oh my god. Extra deck. 1 Mischief. 1. Bro! Like, the whole reason to play Ghost Trick cards is to play 3 Mischiefs. This card is not once per turn. You can summon it over as much as you want, and you keep searching and then adding back Ghost Trick Shot. And it gives you Link fodder, and it gives you fodder for F-Zero. But you filled this deck with so much trash. Wait, how do you even summon Caesar? Oh, you have 2 Engravers. There's no Necroquip in this deck. Oh my god. So if you open up just this, you can't even get to Caesar. That's... Oh my god. Okay. Little fucko. I guess you've been losing to Tempai. Weird, right? Can't beat Tempai. Swords can flip the Ghost Tricks. When this card is activated, if your opponent controls a face-down monster, you've cooked a pile of complete nonsense. It doesn't even work. Maybe you thought Ghost Tricks and Mimighouls were the same cards and put the wrong cards in this deck. Not that I'd condone a Mimigold, Snake-Eyed, Lightsworn Fiendsmith, but it'd probably be better than Ghost Tricks. My head hurts. What were you attempting? I don't understand the point of this deck. And why was your only note you've won a single game? The synergy is there. What synergy? Was the game that you won when you drew Snake Eyes Ash and your opponent left because they didn't want to play against Snake Eyes? How do we overhaul this? I don't know why Ghost Trick cards are even in here. I don't even know what to talk about. Because, like, if I'm trying to keep the Ghost Trick identity, ideally, if you want to play Ghost Trick cards, I do the MBT move and say, cut every single Ghost Trick besides Ghost Trick Shot, and then search it off of Angel of Mischief, which you can access via your Snake Eye cards. Also, can we talk about how there's one Draguling? This is like one of the best cards in Lightsworn. We play one of it, and then zero, what's it called? Of the other one? Zero Vice? 3 Luminas, though, because we're going to have setup. No charges either. Charge Light Brigade is too bad because it can mill our spells. There's no way somebody lost this. I would say someone disconnected against this, but it's not Master Duel, so. I also must ask why we needed 2 copies of different field spells. Wouldn't one have sufficed? And the problem when you overcook this much is you end up with an extra deck full of bullshit. You can't even use half your extra deck cards to their full capacity because you'd want to use Angel of Mischiefs in multiples. You just can't. As well as all the free link fodder you get with your Ghost Trick cards can't be used because you don't have link monsters. You have 4, and 3 of them are in the same package. So with all of your link fodder, you end up with nothing. Because the worst part is, after everything's said and done, all your deck does is make Desiree. You may as well be a Fiendsmith deck with a bunch of bricks in it. Or a bunch of Battle Faders or Karibos. Because that's what it looks like with Ghost Trick Scepters. But hold on, the Snake Eye cards don't even have Promethean Princess there. Or there's no kill button. You don't play Zelantis. This is the problem with these overcooked decks. People just fail to take into account the extra deck. How would you conceivably build an extra deck around this? You can't. This Caesar makes me so mad. No Aerial Eater or Necroquip in here to make it. You literally have to draw specifically your 2 of, not even 3 of, 2 of Fiendsmith Engraver to make it. And then you can't make Desiree probably. Because now both your engravers are stuck under the Caesar. So was the plan just like you lose to Nib every other game? Well, you don't draw that? And then you'd go Desiree and say, Nib beats me, I don't care. The best thing about this deck is your Mimigold Room or Ghost Trick Scare, which is the worst version, is searchable by rank 1s, I guess. Or rank 3s with Lumina. But there are better cards to make rank 1s and better cards to make rank 3s. There's no Bonfire in here either. I'm so confused why Swords is in this deck. It can't decide if you're trying to mill your opponent, mill yourself, make rank 1s, make Fiendsmith cards. Either way, this person is probably terminal. This is crazy. Not playing Dante. You know what? Dante might be a step up for this deck. Swords for Tempai. I hope this person loses to every Tenpai duelist. I don't know how to fix this. You broke me. Are you happy? We're on episode 1. And I can't fix you. That's how useless this is. This was made to annoy me. This is not a real deck. I refuse to believe it. Yep. Next time you read a YouTube comment, remember deck building like this exists. Out of all 3 decks, if any of them were to be an Idiot Sandwich, this here has won our Idiot Sandwich Award of the fucking episode. Man, we got 3 different decks with differing levels of stupidity. And this one takes the cake. It has bad ratios, it has nonsensical inclusions, and it lacks an overall strategy. There's a solid chance this person is legally allowed to vote. Well, it's been known America is screwed, so clearly an American here. Nothing tops this. Yep, series ends here, guys. Season 1 done. This is the Magnus Opus. Oh my god. And the worst part is, after this, I know I'll be getting a lot of worst deck submissions. Because you guys are going to see this and say, hey, this is cool, and try and copy this. Don't. Oh my god. You think we need more copies of Swords? Well, there's Swords of Concealing Light. You should play that. It's honestly a better card, because at least that one forces a negate when you go second, versus cards like Sylvia. How many episodes until I ban a 60 cards deck? Oh my god, I'm just gonna get piles. I know I'm the pile duelist. So like Gordon Ramsay's thing is I've opened up like 17 restaurants. He can run restaurants. Is my thing like I've played 60 card decks like no one else has, and I can fix all your 60 card decks? Well, apparently not. I can't fix this. So let's drop this back off in the garbage bin. And garbage is right. I hope you are happy with your one single duel win with this, because you are never winning anymore. Never again, man. Never again. Okay. So that was the first episode of Deckless Nightmares. I hope you guys enjoyed that, watching it live here, and then we'll put it onto the highlight channel later. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, you guys can submit your deck list below. Do you have to submit a bad deck? No, you don't. These were just bad decks that I got. Let me know what your thoughts are, if I'm too harsh or not harsh enough. I will tone it up or down. As well as I hope you actually learned something. I can just spout nonsense. Not enough, to be honest. All right. Well, XX Spider Bites here. Wait, is that the person who made this deck? It is. Oh my god, dude. You need help. You need help. That being said, guys, I will be live tomorrow again, 1 p.m. Eastern, with some more content. As well, if you enjoyed today's stream and want to see more of it, please consider sending subs this way. Prime as well, nice and free. They're the best way to show your support for the channel, to encourage me to stream longer and more. Yeah. That's gonna be all for now. I do need to get going. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Am I gonna cancel this series? No, not yet. Are the other deck lists saved or gone? They're saved. You don't need to resubmit the same deck lists. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.